Michael.
Michael, and
I'm Dana.
Dana, all right. Listen, I want you both to tell me how long that you've been a part of the outreach.
I've been here for about 2 years now.
Okay.
I've been here for about 3 weeks.
Okay, okay. How you liking it so far, Dana?
I like it so far.
Yeah.
It's filled with a lot of cool people.
Yeah.
And I think it's a great program.
Okay, cool. Dana, nice and loud. Have you ever had any like church experience or experience with like God, Jesus in the past?
A little bit, yes, but not this much until now.
Okay. And what do you think about like your recent experience with it? Like, does it make you feel intimidated? Do you like learning about this stuff? What do you think?
I do like learning about it. I do. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, cool, cool. What about you, Michael? Have you had experience, like, before you started coming around the outreach and doing the Veritas thing?
You know, maybe when I was like 3 or 4.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And was it a positive experience? Did you enjoy it? Was it, like, not negative, boring? What did you think about it?
It was alright.
Yeah? All right, so, like, since you've been coming, this is your second time doing Veritas, you've been around the outreach for a while, like, would you say that your knowledge of what this thing called Christianity, Jesus, has that grown? Have you like come to a place where you have a little bit more faith? Like, where are you at in that whole journey since you started coming to the outreach? Nice and loud.
My perspective of it has changed a lot from when like I first started to now. You know what I'm saying? So like
give me an example.
I know a lot more now.
Yeah.
Than I did my first time being at Veritas.
Like, okay, so name one thing if you can. Name one thing, Michael, that you learned that you didn't necessarily know or grasp.
Jesus is like whatever you think he is. I don't know how to explain that any better. I forget what you said about it.
All right. Anything else that you've learned?
You can believe what you want.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. What are you thinking about the retreat, fellas?
Yep. Dope.
You like it? You guys got to be nice and loud. Who am I sitting with?
Jessica.
Jessica.
Cassidy.
Cassidy.
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn. And what do you got? Where are you right now?
Paintballing.
Paintballing. And who are you paintballing with?
Josh in the outreach program.
Yeah. Are you guys, first of all, having fun?
Of course.
Having fun. All right. Has this retreat been a good experience for you?
Yeah.
All right. First off, Jess, how long have you known about the outreach, been involved in it?
Like 2 years.
2 years, all right. What about you, Cassidy?
2 years.
You, Jocelyn?
This year.
This year, first year, all right. Jocelyn, let me ask you a question. This being your first year, what are your first impressions like? What do you think about the outreach?
That it's really chill. You guys are very informative. We have a lot of fun, and you feed me.
Nice, there you go. All right. Have you had any experience with church or Jesus in the past?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Has it been positive or negative or?
It was kind of shoved down my throat.
Yeah. And when we talk about God or Jesus, how do you feel about? Do you feel like it's the same type of thing?
I feel comfortable.
Okay.
You guys are able to get your point across without being too pushy or shovey.
Okay.
It's very comfortable.
Nice. Good. Well, I'm glad. Have you learned anything?
I have.
What have you learned? If one
I
thing.
learned about the commandments.
Okay, there you go. All right, Jocelyn. See, that's what I'm talking about. All right, Jess. This is your first time being part of Veritas?
Yeah.
All right. And have you had any church experience in the past? Jesus, God?
I mean, I've done my first communion, but like nothing recently.
Okay. So like when you were doing first communion or like like when you think about your past thoughts about God, have they been positive and negative, or like what have you thought about God in the past?
I didn't really believe in him before, but like now I'm kind of starting to.
Okay, really? All right. Like, so what do you think about him now that you've been part of Veritas and the outreach?
I mean, I don't know. Yeah.
That what?
God's good.
All right, all right.
He does everything for us.
Yeah.
We're the problem.
Yeah,
We're the problem.
you think so?
Yeah, that's what I learned.
Okay, okay, good. You haven't, so like, would you say overall, like your experience with Veritas and the outreach has been like a positive one or a negative one?
Positive one. You guys get to our level and like teach it on a way we can understand.
All right, do you feel loved and cared for and like cherished?
Yeah, you guys pray for me.
Nice.
I know you do.
Good deal. Good, I'm glad. And Cassidy, so what do you think? What's one thing that comes to mind when you think about Veritas or the outreach?
I don't know.
Nice and loud.
It like makes me feel good
Good.
because like you guys bring us here to do all these things for us just so you can like because you care about something so much.
Come on, Malik. Or Austin.
Because you guys care about something so much enough to like put all your money into this, like to help us figure out like who we are and what we believe in.
Our story.
No doubt.
It helps me like have faith in people and God, I guess. Like I don't know.
Nah, it's cool. So you're obviously having a good time. Let me just ask you a question, Cassidy. Do you believe in the power of prayer?
Yeah.
Why? Give me one thought of why. Tell me a story.
Okay, well.
Real nice and loud so everybody can hear.
Okay, one time I went to you and Candace because I was really upset, and then you guys were like, oh, let's pray. I'm going to pray for you. We're going to pray right here, right now. And we prayed, and then literally a week later, good things happened.
Nice.
Like, not even joking, it was probably like 3 or 4 days later.
Nice. Good. Good. So, this outreach ministry is affecting your life in a positive way?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. Would you encourage other people to be a part of it?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Well, we love you guys. We're so glad you're here. Say what's up to everybody out there.
What up?
What up? All right. Peace out. What's your name?
Ron Dog.
There you go. That's good right there. That's the volume of your voice. How old are you, Ronnie?
15.
15. You ever have experience with church or Jesus in the past?
I mean, I've had experience with like Jesus and like
Nice and loud.
and stuff, but not with church.
Not with church? All right, so would you say that before, like, we met you, that you had a faith or that you believed in God or Jesus? Nice and loud.
No, I didn't really believe in it like when I was younger, but like now that I've been to Veritas and the underground and everything, I'm more into it now.
All right, good. Nice and loud, Ronnie. I won't be able to hear you, and then this is useless. Do you think that Veritas is something that's helpful for people to like start understanding about God and whatnot?
Yes, because people are, you know, saying bad things about God, but, you know, he did great things for great people, and it made what we have today.
All right. Was there anything that stood out to you about what we learned at Veritas?
That Jesus was the savior of the world.
Nice, dude. Nice. All right, bro, what's your name?
Malik.
Malik, all right. How old are you, Malik?
16.
16. Let me ask you a question. Come closer to the camera. All right, speak nice and loud. So, before, like, this whole Veritas thing, have you ever, like, had experience with, you know, church or, like, heard about Jesus and stuff? Yeah, and how's that been, like, your past experiences?
It was good.
It was all right?
Yeah, I went with my grandmother.
Okay. So, like, would you say that you were, like, following Jesus, you believed in him? Like, where were you at with that whole thing?
I believed in him, and I still believe in him.
Nice.
Never would stop.
Okay. What do you think about what we do at the outreach?
It's pretty fun, and, like, we get along with each other.
Yeah. And then, like, we did this whole, like, 5 weeks of Veritas, and, like, what comes to mind when you think about Veritas? Nice and loud.
First one, Jesus.
Yeah.
Second one, paintball.
Paintball. Nice, dude. Did you?
One.
Yeah, go ahead.
Third one, just getting along with people.
Yeah. Did you learn anything new about God or Jesus, or did you find anything interesting about it?
I didn't know that he was, well, he sent Jesus as, like, for, like, take away our sins. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Now I do.
Nice. Would you call yourself a sinner?
Yeah.
Yeah? You glad Jesus died for you?
Yeah.
That's what's up, dude. You having fun on this retreat?
Hell yeah.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. That's Malik signing off, baby.
Squad.
Okay, here we go. Who am I standing here with?
Candace, Ashley.
Ashley, and why are you here? Nice and loud.
We co-lead the outreach.
Nice. Co-lead the outreach, meaning like?
We come from Gordon College and we volunteer our time to work with the kids.
Nice.
We lead a team of, right now we have 4. So we're leading them to do the outreach.
Nice. And first time, like how long you guys been a part of it?
A little over a year.
A little over a year. So this will be your second time though, second year, school year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you did like, I don't know, whatever. Nice. So like, I know this is off the top of your head, but like your thoughts about what we're doing now, the ministry in general, like, because you're co-leaders, what are your perspective of what we do at the outreach?
This is something like, just last night some of the kids were talking and they said like this is their family, this is where they find people that they can be comfortable around, and that just really hits home. We want to give them a safe place to come that they can talk about religion openly. It's not forced down their throat at church. They can just like talk about it, ask the questions that they need to, and it's been a really cool time for them to do that and to feel free in their thoughts. And they trust us, we trust them, and we love them and they love us.
Yeah.
So it's been a really cool thing to see them grow and to see this ministry and what it does for these kids. It's so it's just this huge impact on their life that we don't even realize sometimes.
It's cool to build
Nice and loud.
It's cool.
Sorry.
It's cool to build relationships with them. There's some kids that we've known since we started, and then there's some new kids that are coming in, so it's really cool to continue those relationships but still create new ones and continue to build on that.
Nice. So like when we do something like this kind of event, the retreat and whatnot, I mean, some people, like, it's just like a big event, it's cool and we hang out, but like in terms of the gospel and like what do you think the impact factor is? Like, is it a 1 out of 10? What was the scale and what do you think makes the difference? And do you think the gospel is preached? You know what I mean? Like, so...
Yeah. Something like yesterday we gave a talk about the gospel, and then last night we did a bonfire and we shared some faith stories for the leaders. They shared their faith story, and
the whole ride home, like an hour and a half home, we just talked about what faith is and just had the opportunity to share about that. And an event like this gives them time to be vulnerable, it gives them time to get comfortable with us, and then just kind of lay it out there, and whatever they want to talk about, they can. So
it gives them the opportunity to like ask us questions and ask us more about us and our stories.
Yeah.
Just take it from there.
Nice. So overall, would you say that your experience co-leading the team and volunteering, has it been a positive one or a negative one, or like how have you seen it?
Definitely positive.
Positive.
Yeah, good. All right, well, is there anything else you want to say?
Josh is pretty cool too. So.
Nice. Until. All right, cool. It's Candace and Ashley signing out. Peace. All right, so what's your name?
Claire.
And nice and loud. What are you doing here? What's your purpose?
I'm a leader for the outreach.
Okay. And what do you do with your life outside of volunteering?
Well, I'm a student at Gordon College.
Okay.
I'm a social work major.
Social work major. Nice, nice. All right. So just like off the top of your head, what do you think about the outreach?
I don't know. It's pretty good though.
This is Malik.
Yes.
I bounce out, Malik.
All right, I'm out.
Like that was good, but.
I think it's really great. It creates like a safe environment for a lot of the kids to come and just get away from whatever's going on in their life. I know for a lot of kids it's kind of like a family, so it's really special to them.
Yeah.
I think that's really great.
So, have you had experience with other ministries in the past, like that you volunteered for or been a leader in?
Not exactly like this. I've done a lot of stuff with children's ministries.
Yeah.
So very different.
Yeah. So in terms of like, you being a social work major and then having faith of your own, how would you say like that the outreach, do we do a good job? Is it a solid like ministry that's founded on truth and like evangelism, or is it just kind of like a ministry that's really focused on relationships but there's not a lot of faith talk?
I think it's a good combination of both. It's a very good in-between. It's very chill and relaxed, but definitely, you guys definitely try to like preach the gospel and talk about God and incorporate your faith into just daily activities.
Yeah.
I think that's like really speaks to the kids.
Nice. And so what do you think about this retreat? Like, do you think that, I don't know, what are your thoughts about it?
I think it's great. I think it's a lot of fun. Last night was cool, and today's like really great. Everyone's having a lot of fun. It's really nice out, and I think it was a really good bonding experience for everybody.
Nice. And so as far as your overall experience volunteering and serving as a leader in this ministry, how would you sum it up?
Really good experience, actually. I've enjoyed it a lot, and I'd really like to come back.
Awesome.
First of all, you guys talk
about Claire. First of all, are you having fun?
I'm having the best time ever.
All right. Now, before you came and were a part of the outreach in Veritas, what were you, just like off the top of your head, what were your thoughts about God or Jesus, Christianity?
Vague thought, not too much to grasp onto.
Well, what do you like? Having gone through Veritas, having been like exposed to the outreach and everybody like Candace and Ashley and all of us, what thoughts? Do you have any different thoughts about Jesus or God or Christianity or?
Stronger faith for sure. The leader's definitely helpful in showing that there's ways through God of helping yourself and others and everything like that. Just I mean, for example, what they're doing of helping others and moving on in the name of God,
yeah.
Jesus, that kind of thing.
Nice. So, would you say that Veritas was a good experience overall?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
For sure.
Would you do it again?
Hell yeah.
What was your favorite part about it?
I don't want to be that guy, but right now.
No, I hear you. All right, man.
But I mean, the whole thing was great. Just sitting around. It's a good group of kids. I trust everyone here. They're like family at this point.
Nice, dude.
They're real good.
Good, though. We love having you, buddy. All right, man.